Hey, what's up, guys? So this is Tokyo Xanadu EX, or Key, if you're enlightened, plus. Now, I've heard this game is supposed to be like somewhat, not like, but similar, same vein as Persona. And it was on sale today for $18 instead of $60. So I did what a normal human did, and I researched, I looked at, well, first of all, the way Sony organizes their stuff during flash sales is they'll show the one that's been like purchased the most first, and this was like the fourth down the list after like Black Ops 4. And so I was like, okay, well, I wonder what's so good about this game. I looked it up, and it's got pretty decent reviews. And I was like, okay, and you know, Persona-like. I've heard it's similar to Persona, and it's similar to the Trails of Cold Steel, which I've never actually played but always wanted to. So I figured, why not? And here's a video to show you. I should mention, my plan for the title of this is, it's going to be like just or a good Persona clone, or just as good as Persona, and then Tokyo Xanadu. Half because I don't think anyone's going to click on it, and half because I'm genuinely asking the question, is it as good? So it's not clickbait, because I genuinely am asking the question, and we'll find out at the end of this hour. I have no experience with it, so we got easy, normal, hard, nightmare, and for players who want to test themselves to the max, calamity. So we have easier labyrinths for players comfortable with action games, players looking for a challenge, item usage limits, for players looking to enjoy punishing themselves. And so I'm guessing Nightmare was out the original version, and then Calamity was added later. Man, I'm torn between normal and hard. I'll do hard. I'm a good RPG player. I'm a good action player too. So, also for those curious, the original version of this game was on Vita and came out almost exactly a year before Persona 5. And considering development time on these games is obviously more than a couple of years, nobody copied anybody. Persona didn't copy this game. This game didn't copy Persona. There might have been influences, but they were pretty much in development at the same time. So I thought this game was originally similar, like Tokyo Beat or Akiba Strip. So that's why I kind of just like didn't bother paying attention. But we'll see. I think Axis also develops them. I know a couple of their games, so like the graphics look similar. But we'll see. It's just me, your average high school student, with 17 billion other things that don't make me average. Man, there's a lot of exposition going on. Apparently he works at a bar. Do you just like get your check after each shift in Japan? Because that'd be dope, actually. This is where we're introduced to the secondary protagonist. Now the question is, which way are we going, Japan? Have they met before, or are they going to meet later? Okay, so he knows of her, but doesn't. Okay. Oh, that dude just bleached hair. He's gonna cause trouble. He's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna really exaggerated noises. Man, I played a lot of Yakuza, so I'm pretty good at guessing this. Man, they got cool jackets. I need to start a gang, and I need to get jackets for my gang. Damn, I just got enough work too. What is it with protagonists always having like really short names? Like Ko. 2016 Nihon Falcom. I've never heard of this company. The wheels on those cars aren't moving. Just thought we should point that out. Yeah, so you can tell this is upscaled from a Vita game. So I'm just hoping there's enough content for it. All the reviews I saw for it were on Steam, so it might be different. Fucking called it. Oi, oi. I do dig the haircut where he bleached the back and the front, but not the middle. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about... I've watched and played enough things to know how much of a stereotype this is. Also, you should not tell girls to smile more. He's gonna kick the shit out of them. Or the plot's gonna kick off a little faster than I thought it would. Well, I mean, it's got that going for it. I don't think Persona gets into the weird shit for like an hour in. Transmutation circles? What? Edward? We're gonna have to save them after, too. Nonsense. One complaint that I heard about this that's gonna stick out to me is I heard that the game is fun, the characters are well written, the translation can be a little wonky, and it also said that they foreshadow stuff a little too heavily, which I think Dragon Quest XI was the last game I did that did that. So I'm not a huge fan of stuff like that, but it's not like game breaking exactly. Oh man, I'm excited. I mean, I'm not excited, I'm more of like, I hope it's a good game. I definitely don't think I'll do a series in this. I just figured like, I'm playing it, fresh reactions, maybe you should enjoy you can enjoy the fresh reactions, see if you think the game would be cool. Also, I usually read this stuff out loud, but it seems like there's a lot of dialogue, so I'm skipping it. You also can pretty much see exactly how fast I read things, which is not that impressive, but between anime and just I read a lot in general. Gotten pretty good at just nailing that shit down. Evanescent every day. I mean, that's my new gamer tag for sure. Active. Oh, cool. I like stuff that makes it feel like alive. So speaking of dungeon games, there's a game that sort of flew under my radar, but not really. Coming out on the 20th, so 10 days from now. Oh, they call it a Xiphone. Fuck off. It's called Chocobo's like Mystery Dungeon or something, and it stars a chocobo, and it looks like a game that plays like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, or the mini game in Final Fantasy X2 or Digimon World 2. And I'm actually pretty pumped about it because it stars Alpha, who's a little chocobo chick from Final Fantasy 14. They use the same model. I don't know if it's actually Alpha, but he's adorable as fuck, and I'm a big Final Fantasy fan anyway, and it's only like $40, so I'll probably pick it up like my paycheck next 2 weeks. Ooh, it's an interesting design. They look like bugs, but also demons. Little hairs on the arms and the antennae. Antennae? Antenna? Now, is this my tutorial, or is she gonna fight them on her own? Holy shit, is she a power? Oh, never mind. I mean, that's cool, but it's not as cool as if she'd gotten like a suit of armor. I'm just saying. Also, it's no Persona 3 where you shoot yourself in the head to activate your powers. So it's like this. You go to dungeons, clear out the enemies, and then the dungeons disappear. So I guess they appear all over the place, etc. Okay, I'm sort of getting a better grasp on what kind of game this is. Yes, phone. How may I help you? That's weird. I do like his character design. I like the coat. You gonna mind wipe me? What's happening here? It's mildly terrifying. I've thought about this a lot, because they use this plot point and stuff, like going back further than, but a big example is like Men in Black, where they had like a little device that like erases your memory. I don't know if it would disturb me or not. Also, rip to this, because I probably have to cut this. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut that just to be safe. So I like anime openings in games. I don't hate them, I should say. I think there's two ways to handle it. You can have it kind of like a break, like they just did with this one, where it kind of happens right before the game like really starts. Sort of like a title screen in a movie. And then you can do it the way Persona 5 does, which is just it's part of the main menu, or Persona in general. It's the main menu, and then you can just skip through it. What you don't do it like is the Phantasy Star Online game for 360, where the theme plays at the beginning of every chapter. That's not... Don't do it that way. Also, shout out to Ko being one of Xehanort's vessels. A childhood friend or sister? Place your bets now. I don't remember Ko's last name, so I can't tell. Childhood friend. Tis 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 Japan. I think there's like laws about how late high school students can work, even in Japan. I think Persona touched upon that. Because I know there's laws like that in the US too. Not high school, but just below 18. Ugh. Gross. I'm gonna level with you. I don't mind childhood best friend stories. I don't like when they're like the weird wait on hand and foot ones. It's like, I made you breakfast, come over next door. Oh, is there anything you need? Go. I was like, ugh. It's gross. I think it's bad writing. It's just, I don't care when it's stuff like that. When it's just like, hey, we've known each other a long time, and we're friends. That's different. I also don't like, I have a vehement hate against lollies as well. I just think it's especially annoying lolly characters. If you want to see me rant about lollies, watch my Next Order playthrough, my Digimon Next Order playthrough. They're always second year. They're never freshmen, and they're never about to graduate. Every game like this, it's always... I don't know, what is so special about second year in Japan? Oh man, maybe they did steal stuff from Persona. One of the characters named June. Actually, I think one of them is named Ko in Persona 3 too. I might remember that wrong. I do like little intros they do here, and it also tells you the voice actor. If I knew any Japanese voice actors' names off the top of my head, that'd be cool. If she reacts with a reaction saying like, "What lovers? Huh? What are you talking about?" or something similar to that, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, he reacted like that. She didn't. So you barely get a pass, game. So here's my weird thing. And Carlos told me this, I don't fully believe it. But I have a thing about different colored hair in Japanese games and stuff like that. Or I think it's weird that, because I see some pictures of like in Japan of people having like dyed hair and stuff. So I know it's popular. But like, I don't know, it's odd that like whenever they go to stuff like this that they always have like a bunch of varying hair, because I think most just if they don't dye it, it's just black. Why is the teacher so small? Why is the teacher a lolly? This is the worst case scenario. Is that legal? Can you do that? Can you have a cousin be a homeroom teacher? He's gonna get bullied because of this. So like the particular instance is I just went through and read all the Full Metal Panic novels, and the big example of the dyed hair thing is that the main character Chidori has blue hair in all of the arts in the anime and everything, but they describe her as having black hair, and it's confusing. It's very disorienting. Like, there's one point in the anime where they go like, you know, the girl you're looking for has long hair. Or has a long hair with a bow in it. I'm like, you could have just been like the girl with the blue hair. Like, it sticks out. She's the only character in the anime that has it. But then the book, or in the novels, they're like, the long black hair, blah. I'm like, no. You can't have it both ways. Fuck this calculus nonsense. I skipped calculus, so I'm not impressed. The only math I took in college was algebra, just to get the very basic requirement done. Of course she's a class rep, of course she is. And of course she's named Asuka. Oh, Japan. Are you allowed to wear a coat in school and when you have uniforms? I'm curious if he's broken the rules or not. Also, I gave this game credit because it opened up a little faster than Persona. I take that back now. Here we are again. 20 minutes in, and I have barely moved my character. I mean, it's fine, I guess, because I understand, because, like, again, Persona does the same thing, and it's well worth it once you get through it. It's just a little bit when you first start. I mean, I kind of agree with that. Wait, not the cousin part. Listen, game, just because you point out stereotypes doesn't mean you're free in the clear of using said stereotypes. I appreciate the effort, though. Why is he jealous of his relationship with a cousin? Dude, you want to fuck your cousin? Get out of here. Also, if this is in America, they'd be like, dude, I'm gonna fuck your cousin. And you'd be like, don't. And she's family. And they'll be like, it doesn't matter. Gonna smash. How on earth could she have noticed that? Just abroad. Doesn't say where. Just abroad.
容姿端麗にして成績優秀それ4月にしてすでに男子人気ナンバー1の座に君臨しているあの柊さんを
That's actually pretty great if they actually take popularity polls just amongst themselves. I admire the sense of camaraderie.
ただちょっといやそういや今朝正門のあたり気になること近頃自分の後ろに何かまさかちゃんと確かめたわけもしかしてあれかもう亮太なんていういや
One of these days, I'd like to see a Bleach game done in this style. I feel like they could pull it off. Not with they could a little bit of the school stuff, but they'd have to find some other way to substitute that, like how you use your free time and stuff. But I feel like the potential for it is there. I think I just want another Bleach. I just want more Bleach, just in general. His folks swing. It's unfortunate. Of course his parents are away. As every main character knows, he can't have parents and be a main character. He's lucky he got away with them just being away. I worked in middle school. It's not that weird. I mean, to be fair, it was the end of 8th grade, but I was old enough to work, so I did. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like her at all. Give her the exact same personality, but just make her look like an adult. That's all I need. About free time. The time from now until Ko heads to his part-time job is free time, where you can explore. Talk to people at school or in town and check out the shops. Try having a look around. Also, now use Nier. Nier? I know it says Ni-AR, but I'm gonna call it Nier. Nier is an SNS app. I never remember what SNS stands for. I know it's texting, but I can never remember like what the actual acronym stands for. And his cell phone. With this, you can look at past events, view shop info, character details, as well as see tutorials. Oh good, more tutorials. Many features that will unlock as the story progresses. You can now select Nier from the camp menu. Camp. Basic controls, partner jump, map, hold a dash. I'll definitely remember that one. Switch support, open voicemail. No, there's a lot here. I like little menu noises. It's a small thing, but I like it. Oh, come on. This game is personaing so hard. You mean I've got like skills? Bright, brave, and kind, of course. Because they can't say courage. They can't say courage, intellect, or humanity, whatever the last one is. I see you. I see what you're doing here. Chapter 1. Student cafeteria. What the hell is happening here? Are these items I just got? I don't know what any of this nonsense is. Oh, new store. Okay, gotcha. Well, they should have said that from the fucking start. Companions. And we got ranks. Also, I have a phone called Nier, and my class is 2B. Yoko Taro copied Nier from this game. I'll just remember that. Second year at Morimiya Academy, Mr. is somewhat aloof, but he's a really fairly nice guy who frequently jumps into situations before thinking. Why do you have to give me a background on my own character? Okay. I think that's all I really need here. So once I had that dream, I forgot to change before crashing yesterday. I was president. Thank God for class server time into the main entrance at home. Like, I was gonna check that too, so you can jump. Just in school, great. I like when they still let you do like acrobatics and shit when you're even when you're not controlling anything. All right, let's talk to all the peeps we come across. I didn't think they would have this much to say. Oh my god. I got a voicemail. When wandering around school or the city, you might get the occasional voicemail from friends. How did I get a voicemail without them calling me? Check voicemails. This is the log page. Events in your message history as well as active voicemail will be saved in the log page. Any voicemail you can fit to check will also be saved, but we delete it after a set amount of time, so keep that in mind. In addition, the message history can be accessed by pressing directly access moving. Okay. Great. Thanks. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Friend page has been updated. Sure. Oh, actually, they said she came from the US. Okay. That was actually a pretty solid roast. She was asking for an interview and about the class, whatever her name is, Asuka, and then she goes like, "Oh, you're one of those loner types. Never mind. You wouldn't really be that helpful. You look like a main character hair. You've got main character hair." He literally just said, "Can't you see my hair? You want to mess with me?" All right, fair enough. He's a freshman. Great. All right, we gotta equip. Do I have any items to start? Where have I heard this menu noise before? I know I've heard it somewhere and I can't remember. It sounds so fucking familiar. Specifically the confirmation noise. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Still introducing characters, I see. I mean, this girl has her own theme. She was also in the opening. Fucking rip. Oh, what is this angle? What's going on here? It's no coincidence that while Ko is clearly possessed by Xanadu, I meet someone named Sora. They're also a main character because they're wearing a jacket. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The tomboy with short blonde hair is named Chiaki. Oh no, no, Chiaki. Who the fuck was named? Chiaki's from Danganronpa. No, I'm thinking of Chitose? No, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Chitose? Where am I getting these names from? Oh, Chitose is in Super Robot Wars. Who the fuck was what was the name of the girl in the green jacket in Persona 4. It's gonna drive me crazy. Whatever. She reminds me of her. Oh my god, it just doesn't stop. Why does everyone accuse me? It's gonna be one of these games. Chie. Oh my god, how did I not remember her name? I mean, I was close. Chitose, Chiaki, Chie. Come on. Fuck, I am a weeb. How many anime and Japanese games have I played? What the fuck? Is that a pickup line? I gotta remember to use that one. Have we met before? Why did she wipe my memory if she was gonna do this shit? Seems very pointless. Unless she was just like, I'll deal with this later. Let's wipe his memory for now. What am I doing? Going to the antique shop? Square button can now open the movement menu. Oh, yeah, instantly teleport to where you want to go. Good. I liked that shit with Persona 3. Persona 3 on the PS2, you had to walk everywhere manually. And then when they put it on Persona 4 portable or Persona 3 portable, you were allowed to just like teleport to places, and I think it made the game a lot better. The friend. Let's check through everyone. Yep. What is this one? Slightly shy, sweet girl. When was she shy? Kendo Club. Class 2B. Where's class 9S and also A2. Alright. So oh, is this a main character after all? Interesting. I actually didn't think he'd be that much of a character. I guess he's like a secondary one. What the fuck are these? Wait, everyone gets one? Every single character gets a page like this? What the fuck? That's actually really fucking intricate. That catches me off guard. Now I really do want to talk to everyone. That's pretty weird. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that. That's a crazy level of detail. Like, that kind of makes me want to, like, talk to everyone. Ah, fuck. How many places are there in here? I don't have time to explore everywhere. I can't handle it. That was a weird thing to say. Alright. shop. What do we got? Crest pen, crest badge, antibacterial mask. So they're all accessories. How much money do I have? 5,000? It could be more. Why not? Maybe one day I'll get into a fight, so I might need these. And what's this one do? Magic attack and magic defense up? Yeah, let's do it. I got room for 2. Now it's seated. It's okay. I was gonna say sometimes they won't equip both because the game doesn't know what it's doing. So they always stick to the same spots too. So I think I heard a couple of reviews mention this, where it's like when they were doing their free time and stuff, they would just like explore and just like talk to everyone. And now I can kind of see why they would do that. Does seem pretty neat. Oh my god, there's so much shit here. So he's at the academy. These two are around here somewhere. Should I try and talk to them, get an extra scene? And then these 3 are out and about in the town. And then I have to go home at some point. Brick Alley. Alright, let's go back and see if we can find those ones. Actually, I kind of want to just progress the game, but also I kind of want to see everything it has to offer. I'm so conflicted. Oh, you can see where if someone's in an area before you go in there. Also, I should just start running everywhere. Music's pretty good, I guess. It's not bad. It's just it's not Persona level of good, and that's not a bad thing. It's just an observation. All right, let's use evil. Okay, thanks for the exposition. Who art thou? Head of the discipline committee? He's gonna be one of those people, gotcha. How many games have I played that take place in a school setting? Played Danganronpa, played Persona. What else is left at that point? Danganronpa, Persona. I'm sure I've played other ones too. I know Fire Emblem that comes out in July, the new one. I can't even remember what it's called. Is supposed to be it's supposed to take place during that stuff, or it's supposed to be during a school. I'm surprised there's not more school games. Like Bully is one example, but like it seems like it'd be a pretty good setting for a game. Well, fucking rip you. Don't stab yourself with those crochet needles. Must not stare, must not... Ah, I see. What the fuck? She actually said, where do you think you're peeking? Jesus. Alright, I gotta go back and talk to that nurse later. Alright, where the fuck are those other two? Well, I can't find them, I guess, so... I'm just gonna bounce. Oh, no, wait, okay. They might be in here. Oh my god, why am I exploring everywhere? Why am I doing this to myself? This is why I can't play RPGs that have no... This is why I can't play fresh RPGs while recording. New books will arrive regularly at the library. Select the shelf to have to read. Reading these books will increase specific stats for codes. Checking these off and recommended books that have been read will be registered to the book tab. Okay. Wrong. Oh my god. Why is everyone in the school so goddamn horny? Oh, because it's a school. That makes sense, actually. What we got on the second floor? Oh, I know you. You're my cousin. Who's his grandpa? I feel like he's got a lot of sway here. Alright, so my question with the books is that does it eat up free time when I take them out? Read Culture and History of Morimiya. Nope, I can't read that. Culture and History of Morimiya is one of the major suburbs located on the outskirts of Tokyo, originally called something. It was once the site of a military garrison. There were also a great number of sacred groves, which led the city to a name. The city modernized and expanded. The groves were cut down, and only remnants of them remain in the Kamiyama district. northeast section of the city. In the Great War 70 years ago. 70 years. So that's World War II. Ish? Yeah? No? World War II? Yeah, that's World War II. Was the target of several air raids, but escaped relatively unscathed, which led to refugees relocating there after the war. It was these historical developments that shaped the current blah, blah, blah. Population is 400,000. Commercial district with large-scale mall, untriggered, retro shopping arcades, and okay. Tokyo disaster that occurred 10 years ago caused an immense amount of damage. That was in 2005. What the fuck was the Tokyo disaster? Oh, it's probably plot-related. The Hokuto group allowed a quickly recovered building landmark tower, which probably has some shit going on with it. Serviced by several transportation companies, a national defense forces. Okay, cool. It's nothing to me, but alright. Cool, my wisdom's up now. Neato. I probably shouldn't explore this much. But at the same time, like, I should just play the way I normally play, which is to explore everything. Hello, new student. Alright, well, I mean, where else can I go at this point? I guess I've talked to everyone. I don't know who else was supposed to still... I guess I haven't... Have I fully explored down here? I have. I don't know who else is supposed to be here. I think my cousin was the only main character I met. Have I gone everywhere? Probably not. I don't think I've gone this way. I mean, at this point, I might as well explore the entire school. Like, just for completion's sake. Oh my god, here we go. Clubhouse. What? Finally settled on the concept for the next movie. It's going to be my first film as president of the film club. There aren't many of us. I gotta stop reading all that again. What do you got for me? Fried chicken bento, yakisoba bread, meaty udon. Meaty udon is what I call my penis, so that's good. So HP, so they all restore HP, but they also have other effects. Interesting. Okay. And there's two vending machines here that sell the same thing, which is very odd. Just gonna gloss right over that one. Okay, volleyball club. There's another one wandering around here, wasn't there? No? Okay. These two main characters. It's odd. It's very strange. I wonder if there's romancing stuff in this game. I feel like there must be, but I know nothing about it. Okay, so I always do this, and I really gotta see if it actually says Dr. Pepper. I think it says... I think it's Dr. Pepper with one P. So my obsession for games like this that try and mimic real life is to go to the vending machines and see what's in them, like the food and stuff like that, and just see what like the counterfeit drinks are. Some games do it better than others. Sometimes the developers take this chance to like write some funny stuff in there. Sometimes they don't do anything, and they just make up really fake-sounding names. Alright, Scrubs. Poor guys. Alright. Wait, they're in the cheer squad? That's interesting. So companions is like his friends. We got all these side characters. Look at them. Interesting. Okay. Can I even go in the dojo? No. Because they're blocking the door for me. I think that's everywhere. Let's try going here. My guess is that I had to come here. If I tried to click the other plates, probably would have said something like, I've got time. Alright, so this is my thing. So these people don't count. These are actual NPCs. They're not added to the friends thing. Okay. It's so odd. Like, I wasn't expecting to, like, talk to every single person in the high school. I didn't realize they all had, like, character sheets and stuff. I don't really need any shops yet, so I don't have to take it that seriously. Star camera. Hello, miss. She is a friend. Interesting. So if they have names, they're friends. Which these guys do, obviously. Marie and Tom. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening with these two. But alright. Man, it's tough to differentiate between these guys. What is that? Do you hand out tissues? I've never understood what that thing, because they do that in Yakuza too. Okay, hello bird. Alright, I don't know what I expected there. Why do these guys have names? For those who missed that, he said, how was school today? And she said, it was good, we played tag. Hey Grandpa, why do people hate whoever's it? And Grandpa goes, because they did terrible things in the past and need to atone for their sins. Oh my god. This Grandpa's my favorite character in this game, hands down. Why do you all have names? What the fuck? I can't keep up with this. People in the city. Oh, okay. So they have names, but they're not all, like, actually important. Okay. Okay, so I can't hang out with my bros. Why did they let me come here? There's a lottery machine. Again, they had this in Persona 5 too. Okay, let's buy a weekly lottery ticket. Let's buy all 5. High roller. That's something that's not going to pay dividends for a long time, but we'll do it anyway. What do we got for books? What the hell? This game is overwhelming. It both gave me nothing to do and too much to do at the same time. Crow Amherst. I don't know what that is. Or that. I feel like this is where you would put your cameos, right? But I don't think I know enough Axis games to get the cameos. Alright, what do you got? Morima today. It's free. So why not? Okay. I'm out E5000. Let's get out of here. Eventually I'll move the plot along. Why can't he hand tissues to kids? Because kids would just take them? Like, I know it's a way of advertising, because I think it has, like, the areas on them, but I'm just, like, so confused. I don't understand the tissue thing. It seems like you're just giving people trash. I think I'll wander around a little as code for I have to run into an NPC who's going to set a cutscene off. He's an elegant street known for its distinctive Western architecture. It does not look very Western to me. This is the antique shop that Ko goes to often. Actually, yeah, it does. It looks a little bit like... There's some places in Boston that look like this. Cafe, boutique, florist. Voicemail. Ugh, go away.
Ugh.
ちなみに今だとこうちゃんの好きなフレンチトーストが最有力かな。
Ugh.
うん、そうだね。最有力かな。 Ugh. うん、そうだね。 Ugh. うん、そうだね。 Ugh. うん、そうだね。 Ugh.
Ugh.
Stop it. Alright. Oh, there's an event in here. This is where they want me to go. Once you start working, your free time will come to an end, causing your story to progress. Let's do other stuff first. Just to at least explore the street. Oh, you're definitely a main character. Hold on. She says she can even draw you as a furry, is what she said. Actually, yes, please. Well, she didn't give me any options. Okay. I'm trying to play Spot the minor characters, which is a spin-off of the game that you play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes, where it's Spot the main character. Alright. I'm going to just explore everything I can here. I'm sure there are people who hate the way I play, because I just take everything so slowly. This place gives me the fucking creeps. Too many lanterns, too many stuffed animals at tables. No thank you. Is she standing? Or is she like submerged? What the hell? Oh, she's sitting. Okay, I think. See, why you can have adult characters. Why doesn't the teacher just look like that? Oh boy. Wait, he can see out of windows? That's not possible in video games. What are you talking about? It's a completely different area. Is she seeing monsters that we can't see? Because shouldn't he be able to see them, like, instantly? Also, new outfit hype. I'll fight this whole fucking thing in an apron. Can't tell if she knows anything or she's just a really decent, like, host. I don't know. That's a dumb trope. That's a dumb trope in all forms of media. Anime, games, movies, shows. The tripping over nothing thing is very old and tired. That looks like a decent-sized demon. This shit's gonna happen again? come on, he took time to change after running off. Fuck that noise. Make me fight in the work outfit. That makes it feel more realistic, he says, as the girl gets absorbed into a big flashing red portal. All you gotta do to reverse it is just clap your hands and place your hands down and they'll make a circle. Here's a question about Foam Alchemist that I don't think they've ever explained. Once Ed and Al are able to just clap their hands and make the transmutation circles without writing them, do they still have to know the kind of circle they're making? Are the circles different? Or is it just like they kind of clap their hands, place it down, and then like what they think, whatever they're thinking about gets made? My question basically is, did they skip an entire part of alchemy, which is learning how to write the circles correctly and stuff? I wonder that a lot. It's like, did they just like, basically everyone else has to like know the exact same patterns that they need, and that they don't have to think about that at all. I will say, the Japanese word for bakemono, or sorry, for monster, bakemono, is a really great word. Monster is already a good word, but bakemono is like a really good, like their version of the word's good. Eclipse, that's a pretty good name for it. I might even argue that it's better than Tartarus. Fight me, Sean. I don't like when they go back and forth between referring to someone as their last name and their first name, because then I cannot remember who they're talking about. That's a trope I've never really liked that much either. When one character can like sense something's about to come, and when that's not really part of their power. They're called Greed. I mean, that's an okay name, I guess. If he yells Persona, honestly, I'll refund this game and buy it at full price. Because that would border on parody. Oh man, it's getting pretty close to Persona. I think closer than it wanted to be. He's gonna get a weapon, and if he pulls it from his heart, we're gonna go full-blown stereotype. Not stereotype, trope. Although we're pretty much getting there already. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. It is. This game came out in 2015, and that was already a tired trope then. Don't you dare. You can materialize it from the air, but if you pull it from your chest, I swear to God. Don't you do it. Alright. I'll allow it. That's fine. Also, that was pretty cool. It's if he pulled it from his heart, I was going to be annoyed. It's actually a pretty neat weapon, too. I'll give them props. There's a lot of like tropey stuff so far, like within the realm of acceptability, but nothing like new. But the weapon design on this is pretty damn unique, especially the main character using like a wrist-mounted weapon. What's the evade button? Oh, it's R1. Okay. There we go. 1 hour and 1 minute in, and I fought someone. It's actually a pretty, like... That's a pretty good way of accepting that situation. Like, that's pretty believable. I like the writing there. Because normally it'd be like, what is this? I don't understand what's going on. Or, it's like, leave it to me. I'll do it myself. It's like, he actually just admits, like, I don't know what's going on, but we can't really think about that, and we gotta go save her. Can you help me? I dig that. I like how, like, frank it was. Two types of greed, 14 each, and are weak against. Oh, okay. It tells you the exact numbers, too. I don't know what any of that means. So F is weak against SP. SP beats F, but is weak against ST. And ST is weak against green, whatever the fuck that is. I mean, I can't change the equipment. I've got nothing. Okay. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't know what else to do. Now switch partners. R2 for X skill. Camp menu is options. Switch supports. Lock targets. Cross dive. I don't know what that is. Skill with that. Okay. So I have no skill yet. That opens that. I have no access to that yet either. I have no X skill. So right now all I have to worry about is attacking. Oh, I have aerial attacks. Oh man. I'm getting my shit kicked in. Oh no, there's a hit meter. I hate it. Makes me feel like I gotta do it. Shout out to the hit meter not going away if you get hit, which is usually how that works. I'm taking a lot of hits, like, more than I should be. Oh, because that re-heals you. That's good. Oh, money. So I can use these to cure. Okay. I wish I was better at dodging. Just, it doesn't feel like it's, it controls, like, well enough to dodge. Also, big circular room. You know what that means. Cutscene or enemies. Yeah. Ooh, gross. Get some really interesting enemy designs, too. Okay, so it's wind, fire, water, and thunder, it looks like. Or, sorry, fire, wind, steel, spirit, and shadow. Alright, we didn't need steel. And spirit and shadow could have been light and dark. What is this, a mobile game? Okay. Alright, well now I know what they mean at least. L to lock on. Not much I can really do here. Oh, I hope they give you like more movement options later on. Also, I didn't see them, but I don't know if there's like a guard button. Meet in certain conditions when defeating an enemy will earn a kill bonus that gives bonuses such as rare item drops. Defeating foes by exploiting their elemental weakness to get an elemental kill. Elemental kills will affect your stage evaluations, so go for them whenever possible. Okay. Gem rate plus 10%, rare item plus 10%. So there's fatal kill, chain kill, aerial kill. That's pretty cool. That's more intricate than I thought it would be. Battle page, aka Bestiary, or Bestiary. I've never known how to pronounce that. Hopefully it doesn't get mad when I don't play the game correctly. Okay, so it looks like it shows red when they're about to attack, which is a good thing to add. Okay, she plays slightly differently. She's more fast, so I feel like she'd be better at taking the smaller enemies. Plus, I think I'm weak against them. Or they're weak against me, I should say. What the fuck is this orc nonsense? The hell is an orc? Orcs are really strong, but range skills are super effective against them. Just imagine yourself projecting your power towards it. I'm sure you can pull it off. Got it. Now use range skills. Press square while standing still. What's it weak against? Oh, okay. Oh, I have a meter for this, though. Ah, fuck. It's a big old attack. It's weird to me that I called it being an orc, and then it turned out to be an orc. I mean, I guess it looks like an orc, but still. Okay. About skill point recovery when using carrot, they'll go back over time. Yeah. I noticed that. Thank you. Breakable objects. Okay. Now they're giving all this stuff to me kind of fast. What's this? So I definitely had to come here to trigger this. I thought it was weird there was a tutorial in what looked like a non-required area. Hell yeah, look at me doing my shit. Why would I not use range skills? Like, whenever possible. This puts me out of danger. Alright. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Oh god. Yeah, okay, and you change characters pretty quickly too. Like their own health bars and stuff. I can get behind this. Oh, fuck. It's gonna take forever. Oh, man. Maybe it won't take forever, because I just fucking bum rush him. I didn't know that was an option. Oh, God. Aerial. Sweet. I wonder how many, like, what's my hit counter gotta get to get to a good spot. Oh god, okay. I could have avoided that. Oh, fuck. I wish you give you a bonus when you do it, like, when you don't use the correct thing. Alright, so Resurrection does what I thought it would. The item gauge only goes for so long, okay. Alright, I'm slowly getting there. Where is my item gauge? How do I track how often I can use it? Oh, it's in the top left. Yeah, my first critical too, look at me. Plowing through this game. This is actually, I don't know if you can tell by my commentary, but this is actually pretty enjoyable. I like the different mechanics, I like how fast it flows. It's pretty cool, actually. This is actually, I'm gonna level with you. I thought the game would be okay, but I'm actually enjoying this. This is a pretty cool, like, fighting system and stuff like that. It's surprisingly in-depth, but also, like, pretty easy to grasp. Like I said, how fast it goes really inspires confidence. I see you. Hidden enemy on the side over there. But it looks like characters share... Okay, I need R1. So it looks like characters share a skill drive. Oh god, okay. Item from the real world is inside. Flowery tunic. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Only she can use it. Bullshit. Why can't I wear a dress if it gives me better stats? I was wondered why there hasn't been a game that's done that, where it's like they make you wear like an embarrassing outfit. I'm sorry. I've seen games like that do that. Like that's every MMO ever, when you got all the mismatched like terrible items. But I mean, like they never had like a guy like wear a dress because it has good stats. There's probably a game that's done that before. I just couldn't think of any. A bad feeling about this. S-Greed. This particular version is a mutated version, especially powerful. Defeat it and the barrier will fall. This is a boss. Oh god, it's definitely a boss. Oh, it's not. It's not weak against my thing. Oh no. Oh boy, it's big. Actually, I think it beats. The her powers, so I gotta be careful. Oh god, this one I definitely gotta. Oh no. Oh wow, that was a big range. It's a small area for this kind of fight. They're really trying to kill me here. Oh god. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Please. Oh. No. Okay. Yep. I went to went to press square to dodge. My Kingdom Hearts instincts kicked in, and that was not the dodge button. Oh god. It was so close. Note gift cubes. Being an S-tier greed while exploring may cause a gift cube to appear, smashing when you contain rare materials. Neat. Ooh, look at all that. So are those materials for crafting, or what are they? Alright, what do we got? We got more cure potions? Or we didn't. Bent, DLC. So we get different shards. So these must be like cooking ingredients. What is this? Oh, fuck, how do I equip this? Is there like a way to... Is there a way to do this? How do I... Oh, whatever. I probably have to wait. Ooh, this looks important. Greed, 100%. Treasure, 100%. Damage, 221%. Can I get an S rank? Fuck. I'll take that. I didn't feel like I earned it, but alright. Element kill, 50% over. Break object, 100% over. So I broke every object. Max combo. I didn't get anything for max combo, which is interesting. I must have had to hit a certain thing. Also, fast time and no damage. That's pretty cool. I like rankings after maps. Soul points. That must be real cool for leveling up. We should clear a dungeon. We graded. Hello. Okay, so 2,000 points to get you S rank, and I got 2,600, so not to brag. Got a pretty damn good score. Clear in standard time. Oh, okay, so 5 minutes was like what they wanted. Was like the max, I guess. So I got some points for that. Rate of received damage, lower the better. Mine was 18%, which I might have been okay. I feel like I got smacked around a lot, actually. Greed defeat rate, which was 100. Treasure found, 100. Clear without damage is a bonus for 200 points. That's not that much of a bonus. Clear below 80% of standard time. So for me, I would have had to clear in, what, a minute? Defeat 30, less than 30%, or 50% greeds. With effective ATT. Oh, less than 30, or more than 30? Is that what the... Greater than 30. Okay, yeah, so... If you do over 30%, you get 100 points. If you do more than 50%, you get 200. Destroy, 100 and 200. Max combo needs to be 100 or 200. Fuck that noise. That's a save stone for sure. Oh no, that's a teleport. How's any of this possible? Deep within the dungeon will be a golden relic that will heal HP when activated. Use relics to make purchases as well as save your progress in the dungeon. Okay. Let's see. Camp formation. No. Shop. Somehow. I'm sure they're for like higher prices. I only have one more resurrection. I'll buy one just in case. Breath potion. I've got one. Let's do another couple of these. And then I can't buy any equipment, so we'll leave that. Formation near? Battle? No, I can't seem to level up yet. Also, I think this is the first time I've saved in this game, which is horrifying. So much progress lost. Okay, I'm ready for the boss and the cutscene. Kind of tired of this too, where the damsel in distress or dame in distress, or no, what's the male version of that? The Dan in distress? I don't know. Where they're like unconscious at the final part of the dungeon somehow, even though you had to come at the start. And then the boss is always guarding them for no real reason. I'm not a big fan of that trope. My guess is this thing's going to be weak to her type because they assume you used him the whole time. Elder Greed, Menace Ogre. That does not look like an ogre. That looks more lizard-like than an ogre. Ooh, V. Does that mean there is no weakness? Oh boy. I also, I was going to say I can't see its HP, but I can. Oh no. Nope. Skill points are replenished with normal attacks. I want me to attack this thing? Are you crazy? No, square is not dodge. I really need to learn this. Whoa, was not ready for that. Well, I mean, it restores fast enough on its own, and I don't want to really go up and personal with him just based on his attacks. Nope. Wow, that is a huge range. I should make sure he's not in the middle for that, because that can be tough to dodge. I do think she's better equipped to handle him at this point. I'm not above switching to secondary characters just because they fight better in a certain situation. Fuck that noise. Goddamn Sephiroth's final heaven in Kingdom Hearts. Ooh. That one was kind of close. No, thank you. I can't really read his attacks. I don't really know when he's about to do the like one where he dives forward. I don't know what. Yeah, I can. It looks like that. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. It does kind of look like a bug. Oh my god! I was looking at the active voice. And I accidentally unlocked because I thought it was a voicemail. Guarding. Activate X strike by holding L and pressing R. Once you have enough strike points, allows you to lock onto multiple enemies and deal big damage all at once. Okay. Oh, it has to be with her too. Like I guess it like unequipped him. Oh my god. Interesting. Rank up. It was an interesting fight. He was a lot harder than I was expecting for a first boss. A lot of running away. Should make that noise every time it does it. Okay, so time still progresses while they're in there. Gotcha. Go. Oh my god. It's so predictable. Oh my god. Oh god. Blech. Welcome to the end of episode 1 of fucking half of all anime. So, I'm sort of noticing here, which is why I'm going to bring it up again. Another cool thing they do is that the speech bubbles kind of move. Like, if they're moving their head, they stay with them. And, like, if they zoom out, the speech bubble, like, adjusts itself. I think that's pretty rad. Alright, well, we've gone an hour and 23 minutes. So, also, that seems like a really good point to leave off. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know, I guess I'll save again. Let me know if you want to see more of this, or you got interested in the game because of this. Honestly, my expectations were sort of like adjusted. Like, I didn't think it would be garbage, but I didn't think it would be like that good. Honestly, the combat I'm really enjoying. I think it's a lot more intuitive than I was expecting, and there's a lot more like going on with it. My move, there's a couple things with the movement where I wish it was easier to dodge, but I think that might just be I don't really like dodge on the R1 button, but I got used to it. And the whole like school thing, the way they do the characters, it doesn't seem like it's like S ranks like or S links like Persona, where like you get bonus and stuff. But there's like a lot of characters in this, and they're like named characters with like individual personalities and shit, and that's kind of cool. I really like the idea of that. So I want to play more of this. Whether I record it or not, I definitely want to play more, but it's definitely got me interested. And if you're looking for something to hold you over, because it's been like a year or two since Persona, this would be it. So I'm going to say it for whatever my clickbait thumbnail, whatever my title is. It's a pretty decent Persona clone. I think it fills the niche, it scratches the itch. I don't know if it'll be as good. We'll see how it progresses, but yeah, better than I was expecting. And it took a while, but that's because I'm a completionist, where I was like, I had to run around and talk to everyone I could. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, just want to take a quick sec to thank all of my supporters, Patreon, and YouTube now, for the month of February, which I said last month, but was incorrect. So this is all from people who supported me during February. I don't have it on my phone, so please watch this white glow on my face as I read it off the thing. Thank you to Rev for the $1. Thank you for Norm P and Sean for the $1. Carlos and Luisa for the $2. Azur for the $3. Happy and Maz, he puts his real name, and I always have to correct it in my head to Maz, for the $5. Connor Sauverwald and Cerniak, thank you again for the $10. And John Barnett, thank you for the 15, the man, the myth, the legend. And Michael Smith, I want to give a big thank you for also doing $15 this month. You guys are awesome. Thank you. On top of that, I want to thank Luisa again. I want to thank ENIAC, and I want to thank Maz for all becoming YouTube sponsors. It's something I just enabled last month. I haven't really talked about it because I didn't want to add something on top of the Patreon thing. But yeah. I'm going to take a quick second to talk about it here. So YouTube rolled out this program that's kind of like being a Twitch sub, but it's a YouTube sponsor. And what it is, it's $5 a month. I don't control it. YouTube sets that price. I get about $3.50 of it. But on top of that, you guys get access to emotes during my streams. I get more emotes depending on how many sponsors I have. You also get a little badge next to your name. After having it for one, or when you first sign up, you get a little Koromon next to your name and getting your new. After a month, it turns into an Agumon. Then after 2 months, it turns into a Greymon. And then after, I think it's 6 months, it turns into a Metal Greymon. After a year, it's a War Greymon. And after 2 whole years, you get an Omnimon next to your name. I don't know if anyone will go that long, but the option's there. I set it up that way. So it's another cool little thing, another way you want to support me if you don't want to go through Patreon. And that just gets rolled into the rest of my YouTube stuff. So yeah, it's a cool little thing. So thank you guys again. Just a reminder, if you're a YouTube sponsor, you get the same benefits as a Patreon sub, which is access to a special role in Discord. All you gotta do is link your YouTube on Discord. That one's actually even easier. And you'll get access to a special role. You'll be called a sponsor. You'll show up on the list on the right, and you can get access to the videos early. You'll get access to great videos, such as the end. That's right, I said it. The end of Digimon World Redigitized Season 2. I actually just finished it literally 5 minutes ago. So that's all done. You also get access to a bunch of weird videos like Call of Duty 4, Enter the Gungeons, Psychonauts, Bloons Tower Defense 5, and most of my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5. There's, I think, 16 videos total, and I think I've only released 3 so far, so if you're into that, which I had so much fucking fun playing, then yeah, there's plenty of good stuff for you. I'm going to wrap it up because I want to try and keep these a little shorter. So thank you guys all again. If you guys, if anyone wants to sign up, Patreon link in the description. You can hit that join button on YouTube. Yeah, thank you guys. Again, I really, really appreciate your support. I talked about it in Digimon Part 13, I think, but I was really, really, really oppressively broke these last couple weeks while I was like starting to work full time, and I had some bills that were like piling up, and the Patreon money came through on the 5th, like it does every month, and it like I literally just barely made my excise tax payment because I had the Patreon payment. I had no other way to pay for it except for Patreon. So genuinely, if it seems like I'm being fake, which I don't think it does, it is a genuine, really big help. So anything from even like as low as $1 a month on Patreon, as long as it's from like a bunch of different people, I appreciate it. You guys are all amazing. You guys are the reason I love doing this, and it's not because of the money. It's just because of the like raw support. So thank you guys, and I will see you next month.